Hey, Ashley here. So it's time to review your health insurance coverage for 2021. And I thought I'd make a quick video and just talk you through the process, what happens on our end, talk you through the information that I need to gather, why I need it, and what to expect for the review process. So in this email, there will be a link that you will click on that is a questionnaire, basically just asking you general information about your current health status. Have you had any health changes over the past year? What your expected household income will be for next year. So that's going to be calendar year 2021. And how many people will be in your tax household. So that is the number of people who are going to be claimed on your federal income tax return. So if there are 2 parents and 3 kids, that's a tax household of 5. If it's just yourself and your spouse, tax household of 2. Yourself and a child, again, tax household of 2. And I'm also going to ask for your modified adjusted gross income. That's going to be your AGI from your tax return, adjusted gross income. And then what makes it modified is that you have to add back in either non-taxable income or non-taxable interest income. So the reason that I ask for your tax household size and for you to estimate your income for 2021 is so I can look at Obamacare plans or Affordable Care Act plans to determine whether or not you qualify for a subsidy. Now, don't rush and think that you might not. A lot of people are really surprised at how high their income can be and still qualify for a premium tax credit or a subsidy. For example, a tax household of 2 can have an income of almost $68,000 a year and still qualify for that premium tax credit. The reason for that is the qualification does not cut off until your income is over 400% of the federal poverty limit. The federal poverty limit has changed significantly the last couple years, so those income thresholds are a lot higher than they used to be. We're always going to look at ACA plans first, because if you can qualify for a subsidized premium, either completely reducing the premium or reducing it pretty significantly, we can always start with an ACA plan as kind of your core benefit and then build out benefits around it to help solve for, everybody knows those plans have very high deductibles and out-of-pocket maximums. There's things we can do to close that cost exposure for you so you will not be as subjected to it. Even if you are not on an Affordable Care Act plan, during this time, during the open enrollment period, is always when we're going to review your health insurance options for the coming year. Because if something has changed in the past year, say we have you on a term medical plan and that plan is going to expire, we're going to have to go through an application process for a new one. They can also apply pre-existing conditions. So something that happened this current year is still going to be considered a pre-existing condition on your coming policy, but that's okay. That's why we lined up the expiration of your term medical plan with this open enrollment period. So when your term medical plan expires, you can then go straight into coverage with an Obamacare plan if that's needed. If not, great. Want to make sure that you're happy with your plan, that there's not anything specific that you want me to look for, whether it's benefits or premiums, and just see if there's a different plan that fits your needs. So even if you're happy with your plan, let's still just make sure that maybe there's not something even better available to you. So for all of those reasons, I would really appreciate it if you would take the time to click on the link to the form below. I'll refer to it as a questionnaire. Make sure that I have your current zip code, what county you live in, dates of birth of all family members, whether or not they use tobacco, and then I'll ask some of the questions that I just went over. Just make sure that we're looking at options that are going to fit your healthcare needs as well as your budget. So I appreciate you taking the time to watch this real quick. I further appreciate you taking the time to fill out the form. What you can expect next is an email with more information. It may be an email from myself or my team saying, hey, let's talk. Give us a call so we can schedule an appointment. It may be, hey, your current plan looks like a good fit to me. If you're happy with it, here's how you can enroll, or give me the green light to enroll you and I will do that. It may be a, hey, there's even better options available. Here, take a look. Give me a call if you have questions. So it'll be along those scenarios. Everybody's a little bit different, but please know, of course, you can always give me a call if you have questions, if you think there's something that I need to know or you want to talk through before we really start the process. Again, please don't hesitate to call. So I look forward to helping you make sure that you have the healthcare that you need going into the coming year. So again, thank you for your time. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll be in touch soon.